Okay, I started, restarted. Okay, yeah. So just expand the window, Nikhil.
Hello. Sorry, what?
Expand the window.
Expanded. Okay.
Yeah. So YouTube transcribes, Brave search, Dynatrace. Okay, we want to list our product here, right? This S3 project that you're doing, we want to be able to list here as a MCP toolkit later.
Later. Okay.
Yeah, Docker Hub. Click on Docker Hub. Docker Scout. Advanced image analysis with Docker Scout. How to access advanced image analysis? Analyze image. Okay, this is not a picture, right? This is a computer image. Extensions.
Yes.
Extensions. Docker portless give you documents table portless notes notes task passwords. Okay, now you can close this. Okay, so go back to containers. So this the whole idea is this. So you we want so currently if you speak there is only one server. This first min.io server, correct? And you copied a backup and put it in the same place min.io server. Agree?
Agree. Yes.
Now, the whole reason why we take the backup is what happens when your server goes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to have a server, five servers created. This first min.io, primary, hyphen primary, and don't, no need to call min.io, call BizFirst storage server hyphen primary, BizFirst storage server hyphen backup. BizFirst, so the reason why what is backup? The difference between backup and standby, right? So backup is you take the copy of the system, take a copy and put it there, and snapshot it, right? And there are incremental
Right.
snapshot and full snapshots. Incremental snapshot will take only delta, correct?
Okay.
So the way you do that every day on a regular interval,
Mm-hmm.
hourly backup is taken delta and put it into a project into a folder, correct? From there you copy and put it into the backup project. So if you go to a backup project, the backup project will have files on every regular interval. Past 24 hours, every hour, 24 backup files are there, incremental. And 24 hours before, we have take a full backup or a 1 week before we take a full backup. So past 7 days we have backup of every day, incremental backup of every day. Past 24 hours we have 24 copies incremental. Past 1 month we have one copy, four copies of weekly copies. For us to 12 months you'll have 12 copies of uh, full snapshots. Then by end of beginning of year, every year you have full copy every 2 year or every 1 year. Got it? That's the way we do that. So very recently we take recent 7 copies of a particular interval. For example, daily is an interval, monthly, weekly, hourly, all are intervals, and you take certain number of intervals items per interval, and every interval you take it, and now it's configurable, right? So you can say I want 7 copies, past 7 copies of daily, past 7 copies of um, monthly, or past 12 copies of monthly, past 3 copies of yearly, and then you say is incrementally or full, right? So that's another flag. Then you say I want that past 12 copies of every year, right? So you can also create all those configurations and people will schedule it and forget it. The backup will automatically get all those things done into this project. Okay, the backup will automatically run this and get it done. Everything is automated. That's what we want to develop. Got the idea?
Yes.
Now, if you go to the documentation I shared there and here, and in the documentation folders, which you got a copy of the documentation folder, right?
Right. That's the GitHub stuff, right?
Yeah, show me that GitHub. GitHub. No, no, no. The
Not this.
server, the
Discussions, website, Git.
that's accumulate nodes. That's not what you're doing. You're
Right,
doing
yeah.
S3, right?
Yes, S3.
Did you get a S3 documentation note?
I don't think I have that
Okay,
here.
okay. Let me create one for you.
Yeah.
I thought I created it and gave it to you. It's being recorded. So we're creating a repository using. Okay. Could you give me your email address to give you
Yes, it
access?
is.
Sorry,
It,
GitHub access. Can you ping it here in this group?
yes. Let me check what email it is linked to one more time. Yeah, it's the same as this. It is. This is my username.
Yeah, just type it there. So I'll be back in a second. I need to take my phone.
Okay. I sent the name. Should I stop sharing my screen?
No, 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 no. Oh, you are not seeing. Okay, I need to. I thought I am sharing my screen, so you could see it. But sorry, I forgot. Let me just share my screen so that you can see what
Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what happens here is I am sharing my screen, and I want to get your. Did you ping me in Teams, right? Did you ping me in Teams? The item ID.
Yes. It's that one right there. The 12:29 p.m. chat. That yes, that one.
Okay.
And this is the storage GitHub, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Storage manage access. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
12K.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now you have access. Can you accept it? Then I
Yes.
created this. I just now created it. This one. So this is empty project. Now we need to fill data into this, right? Which I will do. So just to start with, we want to create docs. So this will have a website. Uh, then it will have SRC. It will have agents, agents,
Checking.
the,
Okay, accept
yeah,
agents, nothing.
guides, documentation. Okay.
Hmm.
Now this is where this is our interest area in which we want to create a README file. Empty. So I'm gonna copy, paste everywhere. You can report it later. I don't think this they gave you enough information to even start with. But so Minnayo, how did you get information?
All
Minnayo.
the information I got was from Anish sir.
No, the he explained to you, or did he give any documents to you?
He just explained to me and then he sent me. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Um,
because you should have got some documents. I thought we had created.
yeah, he sent me an MD file with the purpose of understanding the file storage. That's it. He just gave me a proof of concept sort of overview. Nothing like the files or access to anything.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have it. I'm just creating it now. Right?
Right, right.
So storage. What was the name that copied it from here? Try to get access to that also.
Yeah, it is already working. I only have access to it.
No, Infra AI. This first Infra
Oh,
AI.
okay.
It's a new project. Then
Okay,
I'm gonna
let me
take
check.
take a copy of that too.
Okay.
The changes. Okay, I'm downloading this too.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the work?
Yes. Me and Anish have been doing a lot of stuff together for it. He's like nice to work with. Aryan, he's been doing work too, but he works more alone, so we don't really know too much about it.
Okay, okay, it's fine. So the more collaboration we do, better we are. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to take this documentation, the same thing we have done here, and copying except GitHub.
Mm-hmm.
Copy this structure, copy into this first. Which one did we create? Infra.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I want is I want to documentation. Under the documentation of infra, I want to take this folder, infrastructure as a service folder. So this is infrastructure project. Now, server is not an infrastructure prod. So remember, there are five layers. Okay, application layer, document layer, file storage layer. File storage layer comes under the umbrella of infrastructure layer. Infrastructure layer comes under the umbrella of so Docker. What it does is infrastructure automation, right? So if you have to create a file server or database server, you need to use Docker. So they all are connected, right? So understand this project a little bit. So you need to start with this web server, this website, how I integrate with OVH. It's like a AWS, right? See how these are probably some of the you go to server manager, Docker deployment repository, right? Observability and management guide. Maybe this is Anish did it. I don't know who did it, but server management, price profiles, price product options, product vision. The product vision. What is our product vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you can see here. Did I just delete it from here? Oh, I shouldn't have deleted it. Okay, so now you can go through the product vision, understand what we actually need about this product, right? And don't work on this product. This is basically to elevate your knowledge. Okay. It's a very simple vision. You understand this and move on to the other one called install hub inventory. Trying to find out observer partners. I'm going to give you one file And you document how to document. So you can create a website using, whenever you create a website, after you learn everything, create a website. Use this agent for creating website. So everything that you create should have BizFirst logo in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Without logo, we don't represent. We don't release anything. If you release,
Yeah.
it's there are a lot of problems, especially public. Now I
Yes.
have given you that information. I'm trying to find out RAG. Okay, so this is a RAG system that will allow you to talk about BizFirst AI. You can ask any question about our product to this RAG. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can load it to ask Claude to answer any questions about any questions you have. October's observability expressions. Oh, these are employees. Install hub inventory. Did I copy this partner into that? This web. Just check it if it has any sensitive information. If it has any sensitive information, you don't remove it.
Okay. Sure.
Approval waiting, confidential, credential, guardrails, HIL. These all are projects. Okay, all of these are
Yeah.
individual projects. Rate limit,
Hmm.
SEO, SQL expression, storage. You have this document.
Do I have the document?
This one.
Let me check here. Nothing here. Let me check here. Yes. Can you send me that?
Okay, this is a document without which I don't even know how we can start a project. Now you understand
Okay.
why we need daily meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Without daily meetings, it's impossible to run a project like this.
Right. Yes.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Claude. Okay, I asked somebody to do this.
Okay.
They didn't do it. That's why we don't have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to get the agent employees. We have documentation agent. Create a website here. please please understand the design and create a website that will provide 360-degree information about the project. Multi-page website
Oh,
cover.
Mr. Benoit,
Yeah.
I have to go right now.
Okay.
Is it okay if we continue this next week or whenever we can meet again?
Could you do me a favor then? Could you just show me a demo of the tool, the UI that you did, right? You showed me a UI, right? That you built.
For the Minayo,
Oh, that's a Minayo UI?
that's just the default Minayo UI. When you install the Docker for it and you install Minayo, that's the default UI that comes with it. I
Oh,
didn't make that UI, sir.
okay, okay. So just ask Claude to create a UI just like that. It will just easily create it. Just give the actual, that should be an open source UI. Okay, open.
Okay.
So ask Claude to pick it up from there and create a very basic UI, but use our our HTML specification, logo and everything. So it will create a very similar application and give it to us. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay then. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Nikhil. We'll catch up next week and go through all the documentation. So you know you need to create all these server containers, 5 containers
Hmm.
based on the documentation, and do that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay then.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Then recording. Let me stop the recording. So we don't have any more.